face your own emotions. That's one of the other big things that's going to come up when you do the my monk mode protocol, is you're going to face emotions. You're going to face your own mind and your own voice, right? So often, and I've even been fell victim to this in the times where I'm not doing monk mode. I'm like distracted. I'm like, oh, this thing, or even just simple things like having music playing. I like to have a bit of Amy Winehouse or MJ playing, or maybe even a bit of rap playing, or whatever it may be. When I do my monk mode protocol, for some reason I just don't play music as much, right? And I'm just more fine with the silent, so silence. Sometimes it's silence in my head, sometimes it's demons in my head, right? But the point is, I'm more comfortable facing those. So those are the 3 non-negotiables. Okay, now after that, what you do and what makes monk mode so powerful, my monk mode protocol, is you stack other variables and you get to choose the other variables. And I'll kind of touch on that a little later when I talk about monk mode compared to some of the other protocols out there that I still have great admiration and respect for. But the reason that I kind of built this thing out the way that it's built, as I said, I know that monk mode is a term that's been floating around, way before me. So I want to give sort of credit to that. But my specific protocol and the way that I do it, which has never been done before, or the way that I, as I said, just kind of frame things with the variables, the cycles, etc., etc. Now, in terms of your other variables that you can add, no caffeine is a personal favorite of mine. Whenever I do monk mode, I do no caffeine. Kind of sucks for a few days. Right now I'm 3 days into monk mode, my latest monk mode cycle, and yeah, I haven't not had caffeine for 5 or 6 months. It's been 5 or 6 months since I've done a monk mode, which is crazy. And yeah, it kind of sucks, but after like the 7th day, you realize you literally have more energy with no caffeine than you do with caffeine. Now, another variable could be stick to diet, whether if you want to do a vegan diet, whether you want to do, I personally do a ketogenic carnivore diet. 6 months a year when I'm doing monk mode. When I'm not doing monk mode, I don't think a carnivore diet is good all year round, but when you're focusing, it is very, very good. For me personally, if you're vegan, I respect whatever you do. If you're pescatarian, I respect whatever you do. I mean, I'll agree with it. I respect it. So yes, please refrain from any lectures in the comments. Trust me, I've done my due diligence. Another one, and this has been a personal favorite of mine in the past, is pray however many times a day. For example, pray once a day.